This is Blake and I'm the woodworker, and today I'm going to be making a small little like marking gauge. And all I'm going to be using is these two pieces of 1/8 inch plywood. I need two pieces because one I'll be able to make just one out of this. So what I'm going to do is I have an electric tape. I'm going to take, whoops, I just bumped the camera. I'm going to take it, trace around the outside right here. Just all the way around it. Whoops. Now I'm going to move it right over here to where it's still touching. I'm going to trace the inside. Wait. Yeah. I'm going to trace the inside of it. And now I'm just going to take a straight edge. And I'm going to connect the two edges of these circles like this. I think it's going to storm again. Seems like every video that I make, it starts raining, there's some storming. So now I have a piece that looks kind of like this, so it's going to be more like this. I'm not going to cut on this line or this line, I'm cutting on the outside right here. I'll make two of those. Yep, it is starting to rain. You can probably hear it. It's starting to rain pretty hard already. Well, okay, so I cut this piece out on my miter saw. I just roughly cut this out because my scroll saw, the blade broke, and I'm having trouble putting another blade in. My bandsaw, the motor is burnt up, and I need to get another motor in it. I had a couple motors that I can try, but they run in the wrong direction. And the two that I have, I don't think you can reverse because it's not like electrical box inside where it goes directly in the motor, so I don't know. But now I just roughly cut that out, and I'm going to take it to the belt sander, sand it up to the lines, and I'll trace it out on this piece, and I'll cut another one out. So I've always had a disc sander on my belt sander, but I never really used it, and I put a disc on it, and I really like it. I never really used it. It got it right up to the line really nice, and I have 60 grit, so it sands it pretty fast, which is good because I don't want to take forever sanding. So I've sanded this out to the rough shape, or to the shape, and now I'm going to take it and trace it on near the edges so I don't have to cut up and waste as much material. Trace it around. Now I have my second one, and I'll go ahead and cut that out. Okay, so I have this bolt, and I have this little twist knob that goes on here. And this is like way longer than I need it, but I don't need to cut it because this end is hollow, so it will come out that end. And I got a drill bit that will fit it. I think it's probably 1/4 inch drill bit. Yeah, about, I think. So now I just line these two up, and I will roughly find the center. Looks good right there. Yeah. Now I'll drill all the way through both of them. And I can put my bolt through, and this is a square head right here. This has a square head on it right there, like a leg bolt. I'm just going to tap this in here. Okay. Now I'll put this. Whoops. Now I will put this on this end. Now this will tighten down and lock these together. See, it comes out that end. I might still cut that off. So now I can adjust it like this. This is sort of a small one. Now I have to make some mounts. I need to put a screw on this side to stick in, and then I need to make a mount for a pencil on this side. So I'll go ahead and sketch that up, or come up with an idea, and I'll be back. Okay, so if you've seen my other circle gauge video, which actually I don't think is still uploaded, which I still don't think is fully uploaded, but for holding the pencil, I put a drilled the hole for the pencil, and then I drilled a little hole for a little set screw that will lock the pencil in. So what I've done here is I have a little piece of 3/4 inch plywood with a hole drilled through it with that screw setting in so it holds the pencil. And I have another one with just a screw going in it for the pivot point. So I'm going to put this one, which go on the same side. So this one will go, I'll glue in place right here. And this one I will glue in place right here, just like this. And that way I can go like this and it will adjust it. So I'm going to go ahead and glue these on. Just have some normal wood glue. Don't glue. Okay. Put it on. Spread it around a little bit. I usually don't spread glue very much. Can you hear the thunder? Right before I started taking a video, it was really big thunder. Really loud. Okay, so I have this. Doesn't necessarily matter what orientation is. I'm just putting it straight with this. So this is on, and I just have these spring clamps that I'm going to hold it on with. I'm going to hold it over this way so I can test it out and show you what it'll do. So that will stick that on, or hold that till the glue dries. And now I'll take this piece, which actually I'm going to put on this side, because if I put it on the same side, I won't be able to close this any farther and then the plywood will hit. So I'm going to put it on this side. So put them on opposite sides. I'm glad I thought about that. This is going to have to be on a little bit of an angle. Actually, I'm just going to have to shorten the pencil on. Later on, I'll shorten the pencil for it. That's another truck. Okay, so now that I've got those setting, I'm just going to take a flathead for my set screw. Excuse me. Okay, now I have my set screw out. Pull my pencil out, and I'm going to go cut this since I just use my belt sander for a sharpener because I don't have a pencil sharpener out here, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and shortened the pencil and sharpened it. Now this will go in without hitting that knob, and I'll put my set screw back in. The clamp moved and got in the way a little bit. There. And you can adjust the height of the screw and the pencil. The screw is just in that block, so you can take it in or out. I really don't like flat heads, but that's the only one that I had for here. I didn't want to use a big screw. So let's see, you can just take the screw in and out right here. Like, I don't even have it in all the way. If you look at it, yeah, it's right there. I don't have it in all the way. So now how this works, this needs to be on a little bit more of an angle. Put some more glue on. I don't have very much on there. Okay. This needs to be on an angle more like this, I think. I think that will work better. Yeah, a lot better. So this will be your pivot point, so you can push this down in your wood. You can take it and draw your circle. It's a little hard because the clamps are on it. And you can just, it's really simple. All you need, some glue and some scrap pieces of wood. So see, that'll make a circle all the way around. So I'll just wait for these to dry, and then I'll be able to use it. It's just a little hard because the clamps on there. I would put screws in it, but it's really small, and this plywood's really thin. And it'd be a waste of screws because glue is plenty for just this. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. And like I said, you can adjust this way out here if you wanted, and make an even bigger circle. Actually, it won't really work out here. You'll have to make this pivoting or something. But thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.